Okay, so this is just going to be a quick warm review, a little bit shorter than normal because I don't like to go long times doing these warm reviews because I forget very easily how things throw unless I keep, well, I mean, I do keep notes on everything, but then I look at my notes, I'm like, what was I trying to say? So I need to be more clear on my notes because I don't even understand my own notes. Okay, so this first one I have is a single grubby in Front Porch pink chiffon cotton candy cookies, and I've got it going in my daughter's Scentsy warmer. I walked in there just now and it smells heavily, well not heavily, but it almost smelled smoky in there. I don't know what's going on, but I am not getting pink chiffon. I'm not getting cotton candy. I'm not getting cookies. So I don't know what the deal is. In the bag, now in the bag, I was saying in my last video that I'm getting with Front Porch a very strong undertone from them nowadays. Like some of them I don't, but this one is very strong on that Front Porch undertone. I don't smell it so much in the warmer right now. I will come back after a little bit because I did just put it in a couple hours ago, but it should be smelling like it's supposed to by now. And when I walked in there, I was not getting the best scent out of that one. But like I said, I'll put a notation in here. Okay, so this one has one cinnamon roll left, and it's probably going to go in the trash. And I love rainbow melts. Let me just explain, this is just not my scent. So I'm just going to toss the last one because I really don't want to smell it anymore. This is La Dolce Vita, which is sweet Italian cream puffs drizzled with strawberry jam. Now, I think it was something about the Italian cream puffs was just not really sitting right to me. The other thing is, let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, so first I did 2 cinnamon rolls in my computer room. And I did it in 2 of my 20-watt warmers, which is a Glade and one is a Walgreens. And I got little to no scent throw. I put a cinnamon bun in each, and I believe these were like maybe just a little bit under an ounce, like 0.9 ounces or something like that. I thought I weighed these, but maybe not. Anyways, 1 cinnamon bun should be about an ounce, so that should be plenty. And I had 2 in my computer room. And on the 1 to 10 scale, I put 2. I could smell it at about a 2, so that's not good. Also, okay, so then what I did is I was like, okay, in the same room, I went ahead and I put another cinnamon roll in the 24-watt warmer, my new one from Walmart, Mainstays. And that one, it did a lot better. I could smell it a lot more, but it was a strange scent. It was like there was no strawberry scent in there, and I could smell a bakery maybe. It was a lot stronger, but I really couldn't detect like what I was smelling. Now in the bag, let's see. Now in the bag, I smell strawberry. On warm, however, it just took on this very odd scent. It was just a weird scent. And I really feel like it was that Italian cream puffs. It's just maybe just a weird oil. I don't see that a lot in wax anyways, so I don't know. Now this one is a sample that I got in one of my orders from Candles from the Keeping Room, an Ocean Mist. This one I did in a 24-watt because I had heard, paraffin works better in 24-watt. Now I do warm a lot of paraffin in 20-watt warmers, so I wasn't, I was just kind of testing because I got my new Mainstays warmer. Thank you, Stacy, for recommending that one. It's by Mainstays and it seems to be working pretty good. This is 0.9 ounce. It was like a weird circular like shape, and I got a very light throw from this. I could smell it when I walked in the room. I just think this is probably just a lighter scent in general. It wasn't super strong to my nose. It did smell like Ocean Mist, but it was very light. Yeah, now in the bag it smells pretty strong, but on warm in a room it wasn't like super strong, which is okay. I don't always need like a super strong scent throw, but I mean, you could smell something what's going on. It'd be nice if like you had company coming over. So this one has no label. This is out of a pack of, it was like a Santa sampler from the Bathing Garden last year, or maybe it was, no, I didn't order from them last year. I ordered from them the year before. So she had this sampler and she lists like the color of the tart and then what it is. So this happened to be Rose Glace. It's Glace. I don't know how to pronounce that. So this was like probably under, did I write down? Oh, it was like 0.7 ounces or something. It was pretty small. It was a bundt cake, and it was very strong in the bathroom. It reminded me a lot of rose jam, but it had that like a strong floral rose as well. It was pretty, actually very pretty nice. I liked the rose jam and the rose, like the fresh rose scent together. It did really well in my daughter's bathroom in a Scentsy warmer, so that one was good for me. Okay, I was trying to pick things out, and I was trying to like get through some samples and some older things. So this one was also from that same sampler. It was called the Santa Sampler, I believe, and this one was called Bramble Berry, or oh no, it's called the Bramble from the Bathing Garden, and it was 0.6 ounces. I actually emailed the owner because I couldn't find the Bramble on her scent list, but I think it was like a blackberry. She didn't know. She said she never made it into a full-size tart, so she didn't know what it was. So I was like, okay. So I just took a guess that it was blackberry something, like blackberry patch or something like that. It was 0.6 ounces in my daughter's bathroom, and on a scale of 1 to 10, it was probably a 1, which is probably why it never got made into a tart. She's probably doing these as like testers. And yeah, this one just had very like little scent through. I had to stick my nose over it to smell anything, and I think it was some sort of blackberry note from what I could tell. Okay, this one from Front Porch, Wild Berry Mousse Bread. So this one I put in my daughter's Scentsy warmer in her bedroom. It was very strong on warm. When I first put it in, the wild berry mousse was very strong. I could not smell any bread, but after it warmed for a little bit, like I turned it on for one day, the wild berry mousse was very strong. And then the second day that I turned it on to kind of reevaluate it, the bread note was coming out more. So the wild berry mousse had kind of died off and the bread note was coming out more. So sometimes these things transform too after you've let them warm for a while. So sometimes if you don't like something on warm straight away, let it go for a little bit and it'll change. So I really liked it when the bread note was coming out more, because I'm not the biggest fan of wild berry mousse anymore. Just not. It's too much for me. So yeah, in the bag you can smell both the scents pretty evenly, but on warm, like I said, that wild berry mousse was probably the strongest. It was a good thrower though, very strong. This one is another one from Candles from the Keeping Room, and this one was a strong thrower. This one I put in my 20 watt. And so I'm wondering if I should have put that other one in a 20 watt as well, but her stuff is mostly paraffin, so I'm still messing around with the warmers. We'll see. I don't know what Rainforest Sugarcane type is, but this one was good. I really enjoyed this one. Super strong. It was just a little sample tart. I didn't weigh it. Usually I do. This one is just sweet and fresh. It's like you get the rainforest, like what you can imagine a rainforest would smell like, and then sugar cane, like that. Not like a sugar, but like an actual sugar cane. It's just really, really good. I liked that one a lot. And last but not least, I finally wanted to warm through a Grimes because I have, I think, 4. This one's coffee, applesauce, and donuts. Now, it's kind of funny because I did order a lot of these because I liked it on cold. On warm, it's a little bit different than what I had expected. It is very strong. I did do 2 cubes each in 2 of my 20 watt warmers. Or no, wait. Yeah. Sometimes, and that was probably a little bit too much. Like with her wax, you don't need a lot, and sometimes I forget and I just do it. It was pretty strong, but what did I do? Did I turn off one of the, I turned off one of the warmers because it was too strong. Anyways, so this is a sweet coffee. There's a little bit of spice, and I think it's probably from the donuts. I'm wondering if the donuts is kind of like, maybe like a donut shop type scent, because I was getting a slight bakery, not a strong coffee, and spice. So I'm thinking that either the applesauce or the donuts gives it a spicy note to it. It is good. I think I'll hold off a little bit. Oh yeah, you do smell apple in there as well. I do have on my notes that you do get a little bit of the apple, but it's not super strong. So I think what I'm going to do is probably save this, and I might mix it with something. Like maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to mix it with yet, but I kind of want to change the scent notes up a little bit. I think this one will be good for like more like fall winter type time frame, because I felt when I was warming this, I was just feeling like this is too much for like the summertime. So Yeah, this one was good though. This one was good and strong, just like you'd expect from Super Tarts. So that is my small warm review. I wanted to do it while it was still kind of fresh in my head. And I'm still warming through things right now, so I will have another warm reviews coming up. But I kind of did this on the fly, so I really didn't prepare as much as I usually do, so sorry about that. But anyways, that is it, and I will see you guys next time. Okay, hope you're having a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.